2 years ago, I couldn't even say hi to the strangers, let alone look at them in their eyes. It was that bad. Imagine not able to interact with people just because those thoughts stopping you, telling you that you're not good enough, telling you you're gonna like make a mistake. And those thoughts just goes down and down. You're like, what the fuck? If you ever felt even a bit, if you can relate even a bit, then this video is for you. Because the thing is, it was crazy 2 years ago. Like, I've come so much far. It's like, it's not even funny. It's like the difference, and I want to like boost my ego here, but it's like, if I can do it, a person who can't even say hi to people, like seriously, I'm not fucking lying here. If I can do this, most definitely you can too. Now, think about it. Why do you think you have those thoughts at first place? You know for a fact you have to go there, you know for a fact to talk to people, just open your mouth and say the things, right? But of course, it's not that easy as it sounds. There's always a thought we have in our mind, that enemy. It's always we versus we. Every single time. It's like maybe before a social event or anything, you feel hyped as fuck, bro. This time I'm gonna go out there and show everybody I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna talk to this guy, I'm gonna be socially confident and that charismatic guy. But by the time arises, you're just there in the silence, standing, bro. Because the thing is, I was that guy. It's so fucking funny that, yeah. But think about it. Why do we have this sudden change? Why do we feel like this certain moment we feel confident, but that when the time arises, right, this the thing, when it's time to do the thing, you feel like that voice just switches. It's just like, fuck you, bro. I don't care who you are. You're gonna be, I'm gonna like go against you. So it happened to me. And at that time, I didn't know what the fuck to do because it was new to me. I didn't know the information out there. They just told me that, hey, just fake the confidence, fake it till you make it. But bro, it wasn't that easy. Bro, I was thinking those really, really anxious thoughts, bro. Like, it was crazy. Now, back to the thing we were saying, right? The reason why we have those thoughts is because he let it. It's because I let it. I let it ruin my whole life. Every single time I wanted to connect, that thought said, like, oh, you're not good enough. You don't deserve to be that person who can talk to people. And it happens. It's crazy, right? You tell yourself you're not good enough, and it just happens. And I'm glad that I escaped that route. I'm glad that I didn't listen to that voice long enough. Because the thing is, it's not that you're awkward. The reason why you're awkward is because you tell yourself you're awkward. Not only that, things that has happened into your past is dictating your story, right? Your current story, and that's gonna dictate your future. So if you don't fix that stories you tell yourself, you're gonna stay where you are. You can go out there and say, "Oh, turn off your brain off, bro." What the fuck is that? Turning your brain off. Of course you can do that. Of course. But it's like that's like the small thing. That's the superficial stuff. The only way to remove that voice we have and the stories we tell ourselves is to switch what we tell ourselves in the moment. Because if you realize the thoughts dictates how you feel. So when you feel anxiety and all that shit, your actions are gonna be based from your feelings. So your thoughts dictates how you feel. If you feel anxiety, fight or flight mode, right? The anxiety dictates your actions. You say like reserved, awkward. It's not your actions what you are doing. What you are doing is like you're fixing the action, and that's not what it means. It means what you think, what you tell yourself at that moment. So if you change what you tell yourself, if you change your thoughts, you can change your feel. You can change how you feel. And if you change how you feel, that can change how you act. If you start telling yourself you are this person, you are gonna feel that person. You're gonna feel like that person. And how does a person feel like that does? You're gonna start acting as that person. Of course, they're going deep as fuck here, but nobody's fucking talking about this. Everybody's out there learning some fucking conversation styles and all that shit, or how to talk to that person using this tactic or this line to get them, but you already know that shit, right? You already know that shit. But why are you not taking the action? Why? It's not that. It's your fucking brain. It's your thoughts, the things you tell yourself. And it takes time. I'm going to be bluntly honest with you. It takes time. But with time, consistent, you can do it. People are not willing to put their what's it called? Fuck, I forgot the word. They are not willing to sacrifice the current time they have to improve themselves. Think about it. And of course, some people are not aware of this. But now that you're aware, do something about it. You know for a fact those things are lies. Are you gonna like just let your past stories? Those are just stories. I'm telling you, bro. They don't exist. Past not exist, doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. It's now. What you do the time with now can dictate your future. You can override those past stories. You can change the meaning you give it to them. Imagine change what you tell yourself. When you were awkward, like let's say somebody came up to you and laughed at you. Let's say, let me give an example that happened to me, right? So there was a group of people and they were just having fun and everything, right? I walk up to a room, to a door, and they were laughing all that shit. But my brain, my anxious ass brain, thought that they were laughing at me, how I looked, right? And funny enough, I moved from another country. So it made it worse because I think now because the reason they might be laughing is because my ethnicity. But when you realize they're just having fun, here's the thing. Here, the reason why you feel people are judging you, maybe they're rejecting you, is because you give the meaning to it. They're not laughing at you. You just tell yourself that they are. So start changing how you see yourself. See how your life changes. Seriously. And of course, if you want to like improve faster and everything, I have a free community down below in the description. And there are a lot of people out there that they are improving by themselves with me, and they're getting a lot of progress. So if you feel like you are one of those people who want to really improve this faster and actually see how to do this, check the link in the description and I see you there.